Jua, thank you for the check-in. How's it going? How are you doing today? Also, yeah, I can see how that thing would have been like how what I said was linguistically confusing and ambiguous. So yeah, no, it was the latter. Arsenal, welcome in. How are things? Things are good. I'm excited to finish the event today. I've also been thinking about the Noel stream that's coming up in 10 days now. Noobs, congrats on first. And thank you for the check-in. How are you all doing? Ain't even that early. As I don't know what to say other than congrats. But yes, I'm still trying to work out what exactly I'll be doing for the Noel stream. There's one or two, really just one very specific special thing that I really want to include, but I'm having a hard time actually. I don't want to say too much, but I am having a hard time getting it incorporated, is what I'll say. Same as yesterday, Jiren or Varka. I mean, if Varka has more, let's keep with Varka's. I think until Varka's anecdote line is done, we'll just keep doing Varka's. Um, I'll just say that now, so you don't have to keep asking. I do appreciate you asking though. But yeah, I think we'll just continue with Varka's, make it a very streamlined thing. Orchid, thank you so much for the check-in as well. How are you feeling today? Chat HSR or Genshin? This is clearly Genshin. You can even see the category. Need to grind on both, then grind on both. Open Star Rail in the background and have it just auto fight, auto battle while you're grinding in Genshin. Easy. Annie, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in as well. Jua, can I leave the shoutouts to you, please? Both Star Rail on phone, auto battle while you grind. Exactly. See, this guy knows. This guy's got it. You've actually done that before? I think I remember you doing that before. You mean Evernight all battles are done within like 2 seconds? Then it's easy. You just have to glance at your phone every so often. That's all you have to do then. Here, I'll go to just chatting since I'm technically just chatting. Um while the ad finishes up. Thank you for the shout out to noobs. Could I also go on for Annie as well? Feeling tired but okay? Oh, that's good that you're okay. Hope you get some good rest. Some good rest, some good hearty food. I know you mentioned that you made like a large like stock pot of what was it? Chicken and veggie soup? Or chicken and veggie it was soup, right? I think it was soup. But hopefully you have good meals ahead. Yeah, of course, Annie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better today. Have a Castorus team and a Firefly team working on getting a Silver Wolf level 999 team. Okay, so I saw the Silver Wolf level 999 banner or whatever. Like I saw the thing that she was being released. Silver Wolf was the first character that I tried to pull for in Star Rail. She was the first character that was released, so it kind of makes sense. Or like the first one of the first banners anyways. So it makes sense. But I didn't get her, and that left like a bit of a that was already like not a great way to start my Star Rail experience. But with this level 999, I'm a little tempted to try to pull and try and get back into the story on stream, like not just like off stream. I don't even know, have I done any of it on stream? I don't know if everything that I've done so far was, I think it's all been off stream, or at least I know part of it has been because it was in a call. Someone had to basically be there to keep me focused on it. So previously we beat up Mona and Fischl, who were just going around beating up monsters. Yeah, chicken and veggie noodle soup. Nice, nice. It sounds really good. Fun fact, accidentally pulled Evernight. Nice. Lucky. Did I pull for Evernight? I don't remember if I pulled for Evernight or not. Sela was the first, but oh wait, was she really? Was Silverwolf the second then? Or were they running at the same time? Because I do remember trying to pull for Silverwolf. I may have tried to pull for Sela, but I don't think I was super serious about it. I think part of it was because her character annoyed me a little bit. You want Silverwolf 999 suggest grabbing Sparksy while she's available? That's another one that I was trying to grab as well. But it's like another Firefly banner, so to me, it reminds me of not getting Firefly. So I was a bit hesitant, but I should try at least, I think. The double elation works well together. Really? Alright, I also don't know what elation means. I know that it's a Star Rail term. I just don't know what it means. I tried to contextualize a lot of Star Rail with what I know in Genshin, and some of it works. Some of it helped, but not all of it. It's constellation. Never mind. Can't read. Oh, were you thinking? Oh, I know what you mean. Or I know what you were thinking. Yaoguang does kind of help, but not as good as Sparksy. Sparksy is basically dedicated support for Silver. Really? A dedicated support? Is there like a canon reason for that? Or is it just because they were like, mechanics were worked on around the same time? Or, I don't know. Eidolons, yeah, not Elation, yeah. Alright, so, finishing the event today. Jua, let me know if there's other stuff that we can do to fill besides... So we're finishing the event, we're going to finish all the minigames, and I don't know if there's anything else, just because mechanics work well together. Okay, that's fair. Because I know that, like, sometimes just with, you know, the progression of game mechanics, combat mechanics, they work on them in blocks, or they realize, oh, we're gonna, you know, it just evolves over time. And so ones that are worked on and released closer together down the line just inherently work well together compared to with previous releases. Sparksy out this update, not Sparkle, though she's good too. Silverwolf 999 is update after next. Oh, after next. Okay, so there's a little bit of time. I will try to pull for Sparksy. And then we'll have a little time to build up some wishes, some pity. And we'll see. But okay. I think we have a good amount of time today to finish the event and the mini games. I don't know what else there will be. So Jua, if you want to have something prepared for the end, something that's maybe not too too jarring from everything else, but I'll leave that up to you. All right. I need to pause the music. All right. So, did you have another previously though you wanted to do? Have world quests? Nice, nice. Was there another? Did you actually want to write a? I know you said you wanted to write it previously on Genshin, but it may have had some spoilers, so I don't know if you had another one prepared. Anecdotes? Yes, anecdotes. Thank you. Oh, it won't tell us. Like, I can't click it to tell me where. I thought it might. Okay, there's Idlua. Just Idlua. Okay. And then the secret one. Hmm? You took out the spoiler. Click the menu just to see what nations. Oh, well, okay. I mean, like, it says the nation there, but, like, I thought maybe it was a clickable thing, and it would, like, you know how, like that, or, like, that. You know, I was kind of thinking maybe it might be something similar, but I'm not too picky. Is he in the cart? There he is. Ooh, and Flynn's. Just not quite today? Alright, already. Nice.
Well, Mr. Flint's, now we're completely out of options. Who on earth came up with the idea to have Miss Aino attend the big meeting at headquarters? It couldn't possibly have been her request, could it?
Oh, wait. Wait, is this is a oh no, this is a continuation of yesterday's with the Aino teaching them like engineering stuff.
It was me.
Why?
You? Please tell me this is part of some new trick.
It certainly is. When a solitary leaf takes to the breeze, it cannot fail but draw the eye. Yet when a multitude of leaves depart in unison, the singular form can no longer be distinguished.
Ah, I get it. The more people there are, the easier it is to skip class.
Sharp as ever, I see. Still, I must express my great regret for being unable to participate in such an enlightening assembly.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure, Flint's. You're just you're so heartbroken over not being able to attend her lessons. Miss Aino. It actually is a continuation.
Be that as it may, Mr. Flins, look at all the autumn leaves in this building. I imagine all of them would love to fly away quickly. I can already imagine all their excuses. Stomach aches, headaches, outstanding assignments, emergency deployments.
How are you so familiar with these? You skipped your fair share too, haven't you?
Nope. They've used up all the excuses and left none for me. I mean, good heavens. We once had 20 Ratniki down with stomach aches, 15 who hurt their legs in a fall, 6 struck by fevers, and 8 with urgent matters to attend to.
Y'all just need to learn something. Just learn something new, jeez.
Outsiders saw this. They'd think our headquarters had been raided by the Wild Hunt.
In all fairness to them, if this place were genuinely to face a sudden incursion of the Wild Hunt, I am confident that they'd be here in full force.
Very funny, sir, but I have no intention of attending a meeting with the Wild Hunt.
And neither do I. Yet, as we both know, the Wild Hunt seemed to have a special fondness for playing the part of uninvited guests.
At this point, if there was an option, would force them to attend.
Anyhow, I'm usually the only one left in the entire meeting room.
Ooh.
And then, I still have to deliver the meeting minutes to the absentees after it's done.
Then I must extend my sincere gratitude for your efforts.
Oh my gosh, Prince.
Could you come by yourself next time, then?
As I said before, such frustrations likewise possess an uncanny propensity to show up without invitation.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure, okay.
When can this poor leaf finally drift away?
No need to drift away completely. Just a little further than the nearest leaf.
Thank you, but I'm the leaf nearest to you, aren't I?
Rest assured, young master, we'll all make landfall together. Besides, I'm inclined to believe that no autumn leaf ever falls where it shouldn't.
Was that it? That was it? Okay.
All right, let me think. My stomach doesn't hurt. My legs are fine, I don't have a fever, and I've no urgent matters to attend to.
I think you're out of excuses, my guy.
Sounds like you're doing pretty well, all in all.
Don't think that's what he meant. Alrighty. Yo, Coffee, welcome in. Girlfriend says hi, by the way. Tell her I say hi as well. Hope you both are doing well. It's been a hot minute. Alright. Flins, why does that sound like you want to lure the Wild Hunt to the lecture as a distraction? I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea. It makes for a very credible excuse. Alright, let me... Oh, there's a... I'm not gonna grab that right now. Alright. I just need to remember that's there. Or, you know, use the treasure compass, because it's... The Nodcry treasure compass is actually really good. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
So, Mondstadt, right? Watch the Zelda thing. I did see some of it. I was at work, so I had to kind of skim through it because I was trying to figure out the part that you were saying about me. I need to. I'll give it a proper watch through when I have a bit of time. Interact with Favoni's meeting point. Not Mondstadt. Oh, that's right. You did ask. Okay, well, at least we can have that part queued up for next. All right, Favonia's Keep. It was out the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely like skimmed through the whole thing trying to find any reference and didn't skim as much over the beginning, so that'll be easy to find then. Interact with the meeting point. It's gonna be someone showing up behind it. Varka. It's gonna be Varka showing up right behind us, huh? Oh, there he is. Why is he using that claymore?
Can't help feeling like the sword's not heavy enough. Feels too light when I swing it.
Yo, Coffee. If you were thinking of starting Genshin again anytime soon, you should try to get this guy. He's on the current banner for like, what is it, 5 or 6 days? I think it might be 5 days now. But I think you might like him. There's another person who I know who also really might like Varka as well. Also, I just noticed this shield back here looks like me. Look guys, I'm in Genshin. I'm cosplaying as a shield. I like this one. Ooh, okay. Is there Noelle? Is there Noelle reference? I hope there's a Noelle reference. New WoW expect dropped so that your full attention. Okay, that's fair.
Guess Nodcry's forging styles just aren't to my taste. When I get back to Mondstadt, I'll have Wagner add some weight to this.
Noelle reference. Noelle reference. Wait. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? Noelle reference. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. I think Noelle also asked Wagner for help with something similar.
Noelle? Ha ha ha! Yeah, that checks out. She's not used to ordinary weapons either. I even thought I'd try to find some special ore here in Nodcry. Bring a one-of-a-kind sword back as a gift.
For Noelle?
Though, I've spent ages looking and can't find the right stuff anywhere.
Oh.
Looks like I'm heading back empty-handed this time. Anyway, I've heard that Noelle's learning Jean's Gale Blade. That lines up nicely. I'll teach her a trick or two when I head back. If only Noelle could wield dual swords like I do, that'd be perfect.
It would be.
Then I could show her how you can create a gale with just your blade. She's still got a ways to go before she becomes a full-fledged knight, but for now, we could at least think up a proper knightly title for her.
Oh, my heart. Wait, I can't. Wait, no, I can't do this right now, guys. No, wait. I wasn't ready for this. Wait, no. No, wait. A proper knightly title for her? Okay, are we gonna actually think of something? Are we gonna hear something here? Do you know how hard it was to not spoil this anecdote? I'm so happy that this didn't get spoiled for me. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, but the knight titles that I've heard are like the Knight of Roses, or like the Rose Knight, or Maid Knight is the one that we hear all the time. Oh, what else? I don't know. I think Maid Knight's the one from the Liyue story, right? From her hangout. So I guess it would be like, no wait, the Chivalric Rose is her like event title or whatever, or hangout title. Oh my gosh, wait, would it be Rose Knight? What else could it be? I don't know. Every time we jumped in Varka's face and said, "Make me a knight," as Noelle's holding this in. Oh, I'm so happy. Guys, again, it's Noelle's birthday in 10 days. Oh, imagine if we got this on Noelle's birthday. Oh, oh my gosh.
Outrider! Lionfang Knight. What other knights are we missing?
Lionfang is... not... wait, Lionfang is... wait, who's Lionfang? Outrider's Amber. Who's the Lionfang Knight? No!
Looks good to me.
That was it. Wait, why was that it? Wait, but does he... wait, no, wait, how do I get to the anecdotes? Wait, no, is there like... where is it? Is it this one? No, that's the wish. Or is it also anecdotes? Okay, it is. It's... wait, are these out of order? Is it this one? A suitable weapon. Seems like he hasn't been able to procure any suitable weapons or ore for himself or Noel. Perhaps this matter will need to wait until everyone's back in Mondstadt. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't... That was way too much for my heart. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Varka's an okay guy. I think Dandelion Knight and Lionfang Knight are technically the same, originating from Vanessa. Okay, to Mondstadt? Okay, we'll go to Mondstadt now. Yeah, I was thinking Lionfang was like Grandmaster, but I knew it wasn't Jean, because she's the Dandelion Knight. You're right, I think it is Vanessa. But oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? No, Varka is completely forgiven. 128% completely forgiven. That's... He does think about Noelle. He wanted to make a gift for her, or bring back ore for a special sword for her,
Exactly is it?
and teach her how to Gale Blade without Animo. I'm so... Okay, I'm like over the moon with this. Okay, okay. We're gonna do the event now. We're gonna do the event now. I promise. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, that made me so happy. I'm so glad we got that. Again, it would have been so sweet to have gotten that on her birthday. Quest is currently in special phase. Cannot participate in Echoes of Memory. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, I guess. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm chill. I'm good. We're good. So how's everyone else doing? Echoes of Memory is just... Oh, that's the minigame. Okay, okay. Oh, we could have teleported there anyways. Gotcha, gotcha.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2! Huh? Was this bubble this color before? Something wrong?
No, that's abyss colored.
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
It's the abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get in there?
Abyss bubble. Okay, here's the... Previously on Genshin Impact, Nicole and Alice are recording reenactments of your Mondstadt adventures for the knights that went to Nodcry to see on their return. Nicole had to cut out some events, such as your purification of abyssal power, to make it easier for others to experience. Alice and Klee went fish blasting together. Now, does Jean know? I wonder.
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's abyssal in nature, but also not a threat?
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes. Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Ooh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants.
Could it have spawned from a memory?
My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Oh, don't tell her that. Yeah, that's the eyes of an angry man. Don't tell her that.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Breaking a promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of Dotoria's scheming combined.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
I love how much she is such a mother to Klee. Like, how much she loves her daughter is so endearing and heartwarming. I love it so much. Or maybe the Abyss just wanted to join us. I mean, it is a really fun event, I will say. Like, if the Abyss weren't so abyssal, you know, they'd be free to join.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
¿Por qué no los dos? Why can't it be both?
Both.
Yep.
Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things.
Okay, I know that you're going to ask for me. I don't even need to raise my hand to volunteer. I'll do it.
It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
That's an ironic turn of phrase.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
What was today's story meant to be again?
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon abyss-corrupted Dvalin.
How are we gonna pull that off without blowing Venti's cover?
Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in too. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis.
Ooh. Yeah.
So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel.
Wait.
I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer.
I was gonna say the only time she's not high-strung is when they throw her a birthday party and force her to go attend. And then I remembered it's Jean's birthday in 3 days. On Pi Day.
Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
So I wonder if they made pizza her signature dish because of Pi Day, or like if the two have a correlation, like, and it's not just a coincidence, you know?
Just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
I feel like that was a very backhanded compliment. Jean's birthday is on White Day as well. I suppose I will admit I don't know what White Day is. I'm not sure I'm cultured enough to know what White Day is. Jean is probably very happy that pizza is discounted on her birthday. Probably very happy, yes.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, Tone Deaf Bard. Hang on. Was that a compliment?
That's what I'm saying, Paimon.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. So I imagine communication might be cut off as well.
Interesting. Maddie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Joa, can I get a... Here, I'll do the shout out while you explain the thing you're explaining. How are you doing, Maddie? Good to see you again. White Day is the reciprocal Valentine's Day where male gifts a female, which happens exactly 1 month after Valentine's Day. Oh, wait, that's so sweet. Wait, that's actually really wholesome. Wait. Where males give gifts to females. Wait, is that not what normally... Isn't Valentine's Day kind of both ways? I don't know. Anyways, it's still really wholesome and sweet. I like that. It originated in Japan, but other Asian countries have also adopted this. Oh, that is really... I like that. That's wholesome. In some Asian countries, Valentine's Day is only for girls to give gifts to boys. White Day is for the opposite. I see. Okay, I didn't know that it was like strictly one way in other countries. Haven't been feeling well today. You're able to get some good rest. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well, but I'm happy that you got some good rest. I think that's wait, in USA we don't have it because Valentine's Day is both ways for you. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That makes sense. No, I hope you feel better though, Maddie. Get some good rest. Get lots of water and some comfort food. And why is everyone getting sick? I'm just getting over getting sick. I know someone who's gotten sick like 3 or 4 times back to back. We've got a couple people in chat that are sick. I'm really sorry. Everyone's not feeling well. On Valentine's Day, it's female giving gifts to males in Japan. That is really interesting. Cryo, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Congrats. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Maddie, your comfy emote is one that I use a lot as well. It's super cute. It's really one of the Asian things that you like. Nice. It is. It's really sweet. Thank you for sharing that. That was really wholesome. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, wait. There was I made a Skyrim reference. You might have already left at that point, Maddie. But yesterday I made a Skyrim reference. I forget now what it was, but I was checking to see if you were still in chat because I was really proud of the reference. Oh, I think it's because... Oh, it's because Paimon, I think, said something like must have been the wind. If you try this in the West, there will be people who are too sensitive about this, especially nowadays. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
Destroying the bubble, I assume is what she means. Oh, you did hear that? Okay, you were just not chatting. Okay, no worries. I was just really proud of the reference, and I thought that you would appreciate it. Did not approval. Nice.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yep.
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right. I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Nicole does not have hints for unknown areas, but she has reprogrammed her hint bubble to act as support for you in various ways. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Oh, this is why this looked...
Is this Mondstadt?
Okay, I was wondering why Mondstadt looked so, like, overrun with abyssal activity in the live stream. I really thought there was just going to be an actual invasion. But no, this makes a lot of sense.
Come in at the same time? Where are the others?
Maybe keep an entire null out. Actual invasion. The bubble must be highly unstable right now. Oh. There he be.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters!
We should go help him.
Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
It's right there, behind you guys. There's the door. Alright, who are we? We've got just these two. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Venti's first slot. I was like, why is it not switching to Venti?
Let's play.
Okay. Nice. I'm a little... Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, I would... Oh, nice. Yes, that definitely helps. Thank you. Okay.
Here we go.
Do we not? Wait, is this a trial? It's a trial Venti. No wonder. Okay. I was like, I should have had my burst by now. Having the trial characters in different spots than you used to 3. Yeah, no, for real. I was like, normally when there are 5 characters in a party, for some reason, I get them switched up. Like, I can't switch them properly. I don't know why that is. But I was like, there's only 2. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the right things this time. No, they were in the wrong slots.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
What's the play here? Do we just keep swirling? Where is it? Wait, where?
Wouldn't gliding... Yahoo!
No, you stop that. You stop that right now.
Think you can get away?
Riveting. Oh, okay. Sure. There we go. This is also a trial ether. Yeah, the double trial characters. Every character in here will be a trial.
Very much so. Thanks
Same.
to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
The story's all messed up now.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go!
Oh. That's Abyss Devalin. Okay,
Look,
thank you, yep.
Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Ooh.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
It's his tears.
Oh, shoot.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end.
So, the statue we see in the live stream, like, toppled over and broken. So I wonder if we see that
also need
happen.
to get our hands on one of them.
Right, so I can purify it.
No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Devalin.
Wait, really?
I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Devalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos.
What do you mean? Like, this is orchestrated?
It seems more like an alternate version of events. And I have some idea of how it came to be.
I don't, but we'll play along. Yeah, so do I. But we should find our companions first.
Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
How about we let the wind lead? Okay, Fancy, didn't know you were an expert on abyssal cleansing. Hang on, I probably want that. That's not food. So that's another thing that's messed up with my hotbar.
Here we go!
I feel like I'll have more success just slashing. Hack and slash.
Yahoo!
Except I am almost dead. Hang on.
Brace yourselves!
Wonder if Good Hunter's open. Can we cook? Nope, can't cook. Okay. Good Hunter's closed for right now. We'll come back later. It might just be on lunch break. I'd really like to not just keep using my burst on the very last enemy when it's at like 10% health.
Here we go!
There we go. Collect tears. Oh, now we gotta...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That's different. Oh, this was... Oh, that's... Wait, that hurts. That burns. That was there to help us. Okay, I see. Thanks, Nicole. There's another... Ask Nicole for help. Sure, why not? I'm a little... Oh. Useful, helpful. Thank you, Nicole. And thank you again. Wait, can I get another one? Just real quick. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's a big guy. Hang on, there's an abyssal trail that leads down this way. Aha.
Be faster. Look, it's Jean.
Isn't this like the area where we helped Fischl in the Archon quest, in the Albedo trial? Isn't this where we helped Fischl? Okay, what does this do? Oh! Can we, wait, can we actually pick it up right now? Okay, cool, we can. Please, just let me switch characters properly. And let's, collect them this way.
Takeoff.
Okay, that was... Okay, there's another one. Does this give us our burst?
Think you can get away?
Right, this guy, it's fine.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Yeah, whose memory was this?
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
So he's also an expert on just the Abyss in general now.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Vorka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together. Right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Other side of the city. Cool. Alright, is this more health? Yes, it is. Thank you. And then one more for Traveler, please. Okay. There's an up, and here's... Maybe we don't fight this. Maybe we don't actually fight this right now. It's not important. Okay, maybe we ignore them too. Oh, I did run past... Oh, dang it. Okay, well... We're coming, D-Luke. We're coming. Where is he? Ow! Is D-Luke down here? Wait. Just like you did when... Wait. Where's D-Luke? Ow, wait. Ow, that hurt. Wait, hang on. Oh, found him. Alright, we just ignore all of that.
Hey, D-Luke is over there.
We'll use this time.
Brace yourself.
Get over there. Wait, can I get... yeah, come here, come here. Okay, I was actually kind of hoping he would just... I could hold him there indefinitely.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Ow. Okay. Oh, we've got D-Luke at our party now. Nice.
Made it. Thanks for the assist.
He was always there. I think I just did not realize.
It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
No.
Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking.
Imagine he's just sitting in a tavern,
Better to find him soon than later.
just throwing drinks back.
Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Oops, I did not mean to grab all three of those. More, please. Thank you. Okay, so he's gonna be up this way. I don't want to fight this thing. Oh. Come on.
Brace yourselves.
Aha! Wait, where's Varka? That was easy. That was too easy. That's more health, I'm sure.
Huh?
I don't want to fight. Oh, okay, maybe we're fighting it. Or can we run? Can we run? Tiff, welcome in. How are you doing? Are you still EP? Hope you're doing well. Alright, it followed us. So, we're doing this now. Oof, nice.
Time for retribution.
I don't think I've heard him say time for retribution in a while. Is that voice line not on his, not in his skin? How about you all don't do that? What the heck? Wait, this lightning is something
Wouldn't
fierce.
gliding you think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Okay, where did the last one go, though? Oh! Okay, that's funny. That was pretty funny. Gather the teardrops in the city. How many more are there? Will it tell us if we're missing any? What's over here? It's sleep time. Have good sleep.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Or is it saying... No, it's not saying inside. It is behind. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a abyssal trail. One more? Okay, cool. I thought the marker was initially part of the... It was on the building, but no, it was behind it. Alright, to Varka. I don't know if he's in here. Can we even go in here? We cannot. Okay. That lightning is ferocious. It is following us. Oh no.
What happened?
Was that the statue?
The statue's broken!
Yup. Ooh.
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
When Noel streams, it's time for sleep. Time for good sleep. I'm glad to be, what's the word? Like, really good background noise for you.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, wow. Oh, yikes. This is so interesting. Okay, well. There he is.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
So you can have Varka with any of the 4 reactive elements. Like the 4, whatever they're, like, I think there's a name for them. But you can have Varka on that team of any. But the recommendation is
Time for takeoff.
Pyro,
Here
right?
we go.
Okay. Chill.
Up the ante!
Yikes. Okay, where's the rest? Yeah, I should have saved that for this guy, but it's fine.
Think you can get away? Let's play!
No, that's not what I wanted. Wait, she can heal though.
Barbados, guide us.
Up the ante!
Ooh. And it's gone. Alright. A full 5-man trial team is crazy. Oh, there's one more.
On me.
What's this guy doing over here?
Yahoo!
What do you think you're doing over here? Look, my guy, you're not ready for this. Look. Watch. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just look at this.
Try to keep up.
You were not ready for that.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece.
5 character tactics. Varka recommendation is simply himself, 1 Animo, and 2 of the other element. You don't really want to mix elements with him. Right, but I mean like the recommend or the favorite element according to the builds, like the recommended stats are Pyro instead of like an Electro Varka or a Cryo Varka or a Hydro Varka. Even the trial comp is always putting him with Pyro.
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Pyro is only shown normally because the Hexerai have some Pyro reactions. Oh, as a focus thanks to Jurin. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense then. So it's like a guaranteed. Okay.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too.
How do we know that we have all of them though? We're just kind of guessing, aren't we?
I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I
Ooh,
think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that.
I see. Huh. Okay. I think, Jua, you may have alluded to this yesterday when you were talking about, like, going through bugs and stuff. And I just, again, because I assume, seeing how Nicole thinks, that she had already thought of all the different possibilities for that, but I guess not. You don't have all of them, but you have all you need. Not that there were more to find. Okay, but fair enough.
Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it.
That's not casual, that's causal. Oh, oh no. No one told the VA, oh no. It's a causal link. A causal link is showing like a cause and effect between two or more different things. It's a link of cause.
And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
He just woke up though.
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yup.
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal, that's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
Oh no.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin.
No.
I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I remembered it was like all fictional up until like they mentioned that, and then like I got a little bit emotional. I was like, no, we can't do that.
We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time.
Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
Honestly, fair.
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too.
Oh.
Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Oh, that's rough. Like to have to prepare yourself for that kind of situation and then eventually face it anyways, even after.
This is it. Ready, everyone?
So prepare yourself for that type of situation. Already is, you know, is a huge undertaking of courage, and like anguish, and then for everything to be fine, but then to have to like re-experience it again, you know? Ready for Dvalin fight round 2? Is it harder than the actual Dvalin fight? If it's the same thing, this will be over in like 3 seconds.
More than.
I hope it's like a revamped fight. Hope you're, because this isn't as easy as last time. Okay, nice. Cracks knuckles. Let's do this. I've always wanted a slightly more challenging Dvalin fight.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
Oh.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
What was redacted there just now? Huh. Ooh. I mean, he looks really cool, unfortunately. I think that was "You Call Me Forth, Barbados, then so be it." But Venti was getting drunk again. Surprisingly not this time. Alright, here we go.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Oh, come back. Wait, I wasn't done. Oh my word. Okay. Dang it, I missed. I also didn't want to switch. No, switch to 5. There we go. Okay.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
And he disappears. Can I not switch? There we go. Nope, not what I wanted. It's fine, it's fine. Probably easier with Varka, huh? Switch to Varka.
Nice job. One
Oh,
more to
dang it.
go.
Wait, what do you mean one more to go? He still has like full health, Varka. Ooh. Is he gonna break the platform now?
Time to switch positions.
Yep. Oh, that's slightly different.
Yeah.
Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Yahoo!
Can I
Time
just
for
do...
takeoff.
Nope, okay. You know what? Valid. Just the tiniest little bit of damage. Alright.
Thunder! Up the ante!
And there we go. Alright, second shield down.
On me.
Oh, dang it. Well, you know what? You know what? Okay. Let's do with Varka this time. Come on. Come on, Varka. Oh, yeah, that's what I should have been doing to begin with. Absolutely. Alright, well, does he just... Oops. Switch position again. Oh, is this raining Hellfire now? Oh, this is a lot of... Oh, boy. Okay. Do we... Wait, do we need to move? Or was that just... Yeah, let's move. Let's go. Let's leave. That's a lot of nope right there. Let's go this way. Can we just... We can just avoid it like this, right? Congrats, you did 0 damage to Devon. Okay, that still hits. Venti, time for takeoff. Devon, good idea. Starts flying again, dodging the ults.
On me.
Let me switch to... Thank you. Yeah, okay.
Let's play.
No. Just let me switch to the characters that I want to switch to, please. Not who I wanted.
Thunder!
Oh, come on. Man, this sucks. Let me heal up, Traveler. Nope, out of the way there. Alright. This is a really cool fight. I like this revamped version. And you better have a good night. Thank you so much, Maddie. Have a good night. Hope you feel better as well. Take care. Thank you again for hanging out. Oh no, the ad.
Winter gliding be fast. Here we go.
Thunder! Thunder!
Alright. Let's ooh, that still hit us. Okay.
Maria sweeping in!
No, 5. No, not 5. 4. Oh my goodness. I hate this. Oh, come on. I blame the fact that there are 5 characters on the team and how it messes me up.
On me.
Oh, why are they following me?
Up the ante! Thunder!
Why are we also not doing as much as before?
Thunder!
Come on, there we go. Okay. 5 for Traveler. That's... I swear I hit 4 when I'm doing that. Alright, now what if we just, Not quite. I think we're gonna have to do one more cycle. No, wait, maybe? Oh, so... Oh, we almost had to... Ooh. Oh. Nice. Wait, I didn't know she could do that.
Thanks, Gene.
Wait, why does he have Wolf's Gravestone? Like, canonically. Well, I guess it's a story. Oh. Oh. This time we have Varka to help us fight, yes. Wait, I looked away for a second. We have real Dvalin now. Oh.
Dvalin, you're here!
That's so sweet.
Follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Ooh. Wait, could we actually get hurt from the mage's fantasy bubble? And I'm sure Venti's feeling a lot better now that the actual Dvalin is here with him. So he doesn't feel like he's, you know, fighting and putting down his best friend.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Absolutely. What a guy. Also, I love the Dvalin battle music. It's so nostalgic. Yo, he's got some parkour moves. And so does he. Ooh. Did that do anything? I don't think it did. Oh. Yo, that was sick.
La la la!
Oh. 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 Oh my gosh.
I'm here to play!
Wait, Dvalin only fit, like, he didn't make a bigger hole? The bubble crisis is resolved with that incident, while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws in the magic to prevent any recurrence of the problems. Tony, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 22 months. How are you doing? What the heck did you just walk into? The event. I don't know if you still keep up with Genshin or stuff, but this event is crazy. It's actually really good. But how are you doing? It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. You can get hurt. If you couldn't, they wouldn't worry about all this. That's fair. Aether's pretty useless in this fight. It's a small destruction for an entire Dragonfall. That's what I'm saying. That was just the window. It was a full-blown dragon. I'm pretty sure the whole wall should have been gone. Haven't logged in months. It's been way too long. You should log in right now. Today. Right now. Do the event right now. Jua, how much time do we have left in the event? But the event is so good. It's basically it's a reenactment of the very beginning of the game. So it's really cool. You missed Lantern Rite completely? Oh no. Lantern Rite was so good. Zabai was it was a really good character thing. Just, I'd say, like, it's not my recommended, or I should say it's not my preferred way to get caught up on content. I'd much prefer playing through it, but watch the story stuff for it. Like, watch videos and the cutscenes. It was really good. This is also really good. This one you can play if you log in right now, I think. Guess the Dvalin size was still growing back to normal. Oh, you know, that's a good point. When you launch through the window, so he's smaller than normal. That's fair. That's a good point. And then he just lands right out. Wait, how did he get in there to begin with then? Event ends on Sunday. Gotcha. Bet. Nice. Klee doesn't. Oh, and so many like. Okay, I don't know how far behind you are on like story and characters and stuff. And I don't know how much you care about spoilers. Technically, there are quite a few spoilers in this. I guess nothing. No, I guess there were some pretty. I mean, there are some major things. But anyways, Klee was so excited to play with her mom and she walked into a destroyed office. Oh, I almost didn't read this. Klee doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother, Nicole. You're caught up with Notcry? Okay, nice. Yeah, it was kind of the whole thing with Varka and the mages. Like main quest? Okay, yeah, bet. Yeah, so there's some really sweet and touching, like, Alice and Klee moments in this. Now, the only issue left for the knights to resolve might be the window Dvalin broke.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
A choo-choo cart ride.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date.
So that means that it should just be an open... Like, it should just be gone the next time we walk in there, right?
In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Really? Really now?
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure.
Because she knows her daughter can handle it. She knows how strong Klee is.
I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
Nope, not in the slightest.
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Klee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Yep.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Nice. Klee is the strongest in Mondstadt, technically. Is that? I wonder how true is that? And do we mean strong in terms of, like, strength, or strong in terms of durability? Like, when you say strong, do you mean she can lift a building, or she can survive a building being dropped on her? Also, welcome in, Spaghetti. How are you doing?
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight, it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Ooh.
Haha, even better. Count me in.
Strength, she can make a building disappear. Okay, but, like, that's with tools. Cobalt, welcome in. How are you feeling today? How are you doing today?
Say no more.
Good to see ya.
You had me at fine wine.
Strongest knight of Favonius? I mean, Varka's pretty strong too. And it's a good thing you specified Knight of Favonius, because while she's not technically a knight yet, I was going to assert, as always, Noelle is the strongest in Mondstadt. Besides the leader? Okay, then that's fair. Then you might have a point. You might be right. Cleesa literally changed the map. Okay, you also have a point. But again, she used bombs. She didn't, like, rip the landscape apart with her bare hands. Hope you're good, just chilling, doing chores. Oh, nice. Hope everything's going chill then.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
Ma'am, it's your birthday in 3 days. The expedition team is here. We just solved kind of a big deal crisis. Take a break.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on. We never get a chance like this.
Exactly. Listen to this guy. Listen to your boss. Noelle uses a claymore. What's your point? She can wield the claymore. I'd like to see Klee try to swing that thing around with that much finesse. That's my point. Guys, it's fine. She used high-yield explosives to change the entire nation. Exactly. Klee's a trickster with bombs. That's a kind child. Klee's a bomb-addicted child. Yep. And we are all here for it.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
I suppose he's gonna have to say yes to that, surely, right?
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that? What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
I've still got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from her adventure with Klee.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Alright, library. Just anywhere, or... Okay, down here. Saw someone show up.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order.
Oh, dang it, I was
and prevent
muted.
any similar incidents from happening in the future.
No, I was saying, Klee can wield the bombs, sure. They're not that heavy. She can make them herself, that just means she's smart. Noelle needs help making the claymore, that has nothing to do with her strength, that is a career aptitude thing. So rarely get to use that command. I'm usually better about it, but I've been toggling it when I'm coughing, so I try to... And also, like, it's a little... The button itself kind of sticks sometimes, so it doesn't always unmute or mute when I want it to.
You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
Yeah. Noelle is the strongest knight, but she needs coordination like Razor, and she's still learning things even though she wasn't given a spot on the knight until very later. Well, she's still not a knight, though, technically. So... But she will be one of these days. I will not rest until Noelle is a knight. And even then, I still won't rest. Like, she's deserved it for far too long, in my opinion. She will be a knight. She will be a knight. Barbados, darn it.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop.
Okay, but what about, like, when they deviate? Like, when new people come in and deviate, like, what is it? I guess it probably has some way to kind of figure itself around that, but...
It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure.
Thumbs up. Maybe when her charge attack isn't uncoordinated spinning, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a Beyblade. It's a viable tactic. It gets more... See, here's the thing. It's called sweeping time for a reason. Her ultimate is called sweeping time for a reason. The sword gets really big, or the claymore gets really big, and she can do a 360 and clear out more. If it's just doing the same charge attack pattern as Diluc, then sure, that's a lot of damage on one enemy. But if she's in a group of them, you know, that's all I'm saying. I think the implication is that the viewers cannot interact, they can just walk around and watch. Oh, I thought they could. Oh, that's a good point, though. I guess they are just watching us as the actors do it. Okay, interesting.
Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced. That was fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time.
True.
Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened.
Oh, the little emotes.
But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
There's something else. The abyssal power inside the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
Ma'am? Me too, Paimon, me too, ma'am?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I would never be so careless.
Okay, but wouldn't you though?
Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
So, where did it come from? We all know Klee's the strongest, Noel's just biased towards Noelle. What did Spaghetti say? Klee's known as the strongest because she's the most ruthless. She's up there with Diluc undergoing the name Dark Knight Hero you hear from the quest, like that a bard talks about the Dark Knight Hero, and you mention him, and then they talk about Klee first letting you know that she yeah. Yeah, I remember the quest. No, I remember. They were talking about the knight in red or something like that. Noel's your favorite also.
It didn't come from outside.
Good taste.
It just appeared out of thin air?
The Abyss can do that.
The Abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be.
Did you see how she counted? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was cool.
The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the Abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
The hatred carried by fate.
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more.
We're going on about multiverse theory right now.
Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the Abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The
That was-
magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality.
Wow. Also, that was really well done, Paimon. I am very impressed.
And thus, the Abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all.
Alice actually scares you more than Klee. Good Alice is the real threat. She makes Klee look like an innocent child.
In the end, though, it wasn't
True.
a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
I see. No wonder the Abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Having crossed swords with the Abyss many times, I'm beginning to think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Oh boy. Are they... Is someone about to bring up the fish blasting?
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of
Yep.
the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Yep.
Whatever for. Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Klee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Oh my gosh, that's an expression I haven't seen Alice wear yet.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Oh no, wait. That's so funny. Nice. Alright, that was a really good way to wrap that up. On such a light note. I like that. Now I just have an inkling, a thought, that we can probably hear them in solitary confinement. There's no way that you send Klee and Alice to solitary confinement just for the quest and not be able to interact with this door, right? Yup. Let's do this.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time. That big meanie! We should blow him up! That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and his friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore.
Oh, is that Totore?
Yay! The honorary knight is the best!
That was sweet. Okay, let me get caught up on chat. She tried to send a Hilichurl on a catapult from Mondstadt to the moon. She tried to use a catapult to see if the thing could go to Celestia. Jean is so brave. Sending Alice to solitary confinement? That takes guts. Boom, child. Interact with solitary confinement? Okay, yep. Talk to Albedo, Jean, or Sucrose in the Grand Master's office. Oh, is the window still gone? The window is no longer gone.
Looks like it's been fixed already.
Thank you, Paimon. I was gonna say.
That explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Dvalin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
I'm glad that we are not the only ones bringing it up. I'm glad that they are also aware of it in the game.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Does that count as a great feat of alchemy then?
True. Oh, hey, a convenient minigame right next to us. True. Wait, we can still look up at our sword. It's still here. Sword has been plunged deep into the ceiling. I wonder how long it stays. Because I redid that anecdote, I think last week, and the sword is still there. I don't know how long it stays. I'm fine if it stays forever. I love my little Noel souvenir. How would they remove it? Oh, you know, Teyvat has its own laws, etc., etc. How would they remove it? Oh, it does stay forever. Wait, then why did it get removed before? Because there was a time, like, after we did the anecdote the first time, that the sword wasn't there anymore. Right? Or was it... Wait. Yeah, no, wait, is that not what happened? I'm pretty sure at one point it was missing. It gets removed only during special instances because not everyone has done the anecdote. I see. Okay, so it's just like an instance thing. Okay. Well, that's fair. I'm glad that it stays then. We need to... No, don't gaslight me, please. I'm so susceptible. No, please. Echoes in memory. Alright, this is the discrepancy check, right? And there's only 3? Or wait. I think there's only 3. Spotter camera. Fine. I didn't actually think I unequipped it. Hang on. I didn't unequip it. Let me just, like, re-equip it then. There we go. Alright. In Alice's magic bubble, some things differ from the real world. Use the spotter camera to document these discrepancies and assist Nicole with the debugging process to obtain the corresponding rewards. Discrepancies that you have found are saved in the discrepancy log on the left for easy reference. When players fail to find new discrepancies for some time, more clues will appear in the discrepancy log. Okay. Let's try to not get any clues shown to us. Klee is the first one. Right there. Okay, that... Can we get a picture of it from here? Oh, okay. There will sometimes be people who walk up after you take a picture, so keep an eye out for them. Ooh, okay. We'll get a picture from here. Still no. Okay, we're going right up to it then. Obtained a clue. I don't want the clue. I see the thing. It is right here. Time for some exercise. Okay, 2 more. Oh.
Oh, it's Eula and... Clarand? You're here in Mondstadt?
Well, we're not in the real Mondstadt.
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques.
Ooh.
I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work.
Wait, I thought someone said yesterday Favonius blade work was one hand wielding a claymore and the other hand wielding a sword. That's always there. What do you mean? No, I'm getting gaslit already.
But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the greatsword as well.
You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself. Although I suppose that's to be expected of the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other.
This is a good place to spar.
For sure. You don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone
Aha,
nearby.
I see one thing in the back. Okay, so where is that? We're like over here, I think. So right there, and then I don't know where the last thing is yet.
That's right. There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Oh?
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game then?
Oh right, she does like games.
Why not? You should know though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Oh.
Oh. Why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
That's funny.
A sword's range is limited though, so it wouldn't be fair.
True.
Ah, of course. Then you should use a gun as well. Voila, problem solved.
I'd love to see Eula shoot a gun. Alright. See the boat. There's multiple kinds of Favonius blade work, not just one. I see. Favonius blade work is a sword and claymore fighting style developed for the Knights of Favonius. 2 Favonius blade work styles were developed around 500 years ago, although only Rossum's single-handed style remains to this day. Arundelen, the Grand Master at the time, developed a style that involved dual-wielding a claymore and a sword, but the enormous strength required for this style caused it to quickly die out. That makes sense. Okay. So it's like, it's an archetype instead of, it's an archetype of sword fight instead of just a specific style.
It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo cart track straight from here to Mondstadt.
An express line right to the best fish blasting spot?
Okay. Might not be the best idea.
Yeah, let's rethink that one, Paimon. Where's the last thing? Is it that? That doesn't go there. Razor. Yeah, the wolf's gravestone should not be here. Hi, Razor. Hi, Razor. Alright, good chat. Now, can we talk? There we go.
Razor? What are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolvenden?
That's why it's a discrepancy, Paimon.
Fiery woman came to take Lupical. I
Oh.
said no.
You stopped her?
She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here, for now. I am here to protect it.
Hold on, let Paimon get this straight. Alice was was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her. So, she took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead. That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now,
Ooh.
wouldn't it?
What would happen if someone tried to claim this sword?
We fight. I protect Lupical.
Yep, the trial of Razor.
Wow! Looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's gonna take this sword. It's not even real.
Not real?
Paimon, let's leave the explanations to Nicole.
Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here.
Not real. I don't get it.
Poor guy. Alright, that's everything. So we just... Okay, you may leave at any time. But what does the discrepancy log actually look like now? I see. Okay. Time to swap bubbles. Nice and nice. Oh, that's a lot. 6 discrepancies. Well, firstly, you're not Marjorie. Or no, wait, hang on. Is it Marjorie that's in charge of, oh, I forget the name. The name of the shop. Anyways, you are not the shopkeep. Natla's little Saurian, and you're here to play. Can we... Hi, Diona.
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here?
Where wind... Wait, where wind... Where wind... I forget the whole name. It's fine, the Ectomosaur is just Marjorie's hired up so she can rest. You know, that's fair. Also, welcome in, Mochi, how are you? And with an Ectomosaur, too.
It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from Natland, right? Oh, they're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks.
With wind comes glory. Yes, thank you, Jua. Can't wait till you get to a certain part. I want to tell you, but it's close to the front. Ooh, okay. I'll take a look around. Is it in this bubble? Someone is in the area? Ooh, okay. I'll take a look. Doing well? Good. I'm glad to hear, Mochi.
And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure.
I wonder if Diona's blessing works inside of this bubble. I assume it probably has the same effect.
Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off.
Cats always know.
So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared.
That's right. Now that the war is over, everyone from Natland can finally go wherever they want. Yes. They're free to roam.
Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog.
Is it because the war is over, or is it because, like, they solved the ley line issue? I can't remember what exactly it was that kept them from leaving specifically. If it was just because there was war, or if they were, like, scared because of venturing too far outside of Natland's ley lines. The ley line issue? Okay.
Hey, then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead.
Which, I mean, like, yes, it was solved, like, the end of the war and the ley line issue were kind of hand in hand, so it kind of both. Both of those. Both of these? Sorry. To be fair, the war and the ley lines go hand in hand. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Because the Abyss was still wrecking things. If they died outside of Natland, they'd be locked out of the Night Kingdom. Yep. On top of the ley line issues. Yep. That's fair. Aww. Alright. What else do you have to say, Diona?
think I've seen saurian-shaped cookies somewhere before, too. Maybe I should bake some to sell around here.
Look at the little guy. Look, look at him. Look at that face. Look, he's so cute. Alright, let's see. Around the front, I was told. Oh, okay. Well, that's not normal. I think Timmy's overfeeding the pigeons. Now this is not something to mess with. Okay, no Timmy though to show up. Anything here at the very front? No, okay. Want him as a plushie? It would be a really cute plushie. Wasn't our feline bartender told a few years ago that her blessings always make a drink good drinks? Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was saying. I wonder if her blessing works in this bubble domain. I guess it does. I found him. I found him. I forgot that he's here. I saw him in the, we all saw him in the live event. I just completely forgot. Yo, Catherine, you're looking extra muscular today. Got a cool plushie the other day, a Pokemon substitute doll. Wait, substitute doll. Do you mean Pokemon substitute as in like an off-brand? Or Pokemon substitute as in the substitute Pokemon Mimikyu? Won't let him leave without seeing all 6. Alright, ooh, that was a very high old friend. Where's Catherine? What do you mean? This is Catherine. Does he get a voice? Is it the...
Hey there, friend.
Is this the original Lieben voice? Because he had a voice in the very first time that he showed up. And he hasn't had a voice since then. Is this the original VA come back to voice him again? Oh, substitute doll is an actual... Neither. It's a substitute doll. Wait, I need to see that in a second. Worth a try. The substitute Pokemon item is basically a battle item that swap. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's a move. Wait, is that the thing that Lucario does in Smash Ultimate? Leaving, yes. Oh, thank you, Arsenal, for the care package as well. Ping on Steam. Let me see. I think it is. I think that's the thing that Lucario spawns when you do like a counter in Smash Ultimate. But someone with more Pokemon knowledge can correct me if I'm wrong about that. It'd either be Lucario or... No, sorry, not Lucario. Greninja. It's the other one that's more ninja-like. I think it's Greninja that does the move. No clue about Lucario and Smash? Okay, I don't think it's even... Okay, so it is Greninja. Okay, nice, nice. So, I was sent a picture of it. I didn't notice what it actually looked like. I knew it was like this small green doll-like thing, but I never was able to or never tried to actually look at the doll in Ultimate. Alright, anyways, is this the original question? Is this the original Lieben VA? Or Lieben VA? Wait, what are you doing here?
Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the real Adventurers Guild do without her?
Okay, fair.
Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure.
Also true.
I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations.
Yeah. Guys, I don't think he knows. I don't think we tell him.
Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done.
So, same arrangement as always?
Not today, I'm afraid.
Darn.
The funds I need haven't transferred in yet.
Darn.
Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you there. The person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily Primogems, you know. Wait. Hang on. 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 Primogems are an actual canon currency that Catherine gives us. What do they use Primogems for in canon? Okay, if it's still Armin Taylor, but assume so. I mean, maybe. He was sort of like a one-off in the beginning, I think, that it could have just been like a one-off VA deal. I don't know. It'd be really cool if it were, though. Anyways, back to the thing. They use Prima Gems for wishing, duh. Second check, okay. Yeah, please let me know the canon lore for Prima Gems, because I thought that that was just for us as the players, and that Catherine just gives us Mora. Not Mora, Prima Gems, and books to learn and become smarter and stronger, you know? I thought that's, and the little elemental crystal chunks. I thought all of that was just for the player and was just like flavor stuff. So anyways, the person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily Prima Gems, you know?
True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some and then we all can have a few? Huh. But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
Probably not, because we got fake Mora in here. It's like, it weighs 1/10 of actual Mora. What was the little, hang on. Okay, I'll talk to him again real quick, and then...
I'll ask for some Prima Gems later, and then we can all have some.
Interesting that they... Because I know there's like 2 different ways to say Prima Gem or Prima Gem. And I think Prima Gem is technically supposed to be the correct way. It's really interesting to hear the other way in-game. Or just, you know, hear it said in-game at all. A primordial crystalline gem that's beyond the mundane world shines with the condensed hopes and dreams of universes that once were. No real canon other than that. Currently saving up for a bean in another gacha. Ooh, which bean and which gacha? But right now, to know if you need another constellation for Flints. You do really like Flints, Mochi. So, I kind of want to be like that little influence on your shoulder that says, yes, do it. Get another constellation, do it. Get it for the boy. Maybe primos are a term for good karma? I don't think so. Not from what they said. They made it sound like a very specific, real thing. It's hard candy shaped like primos. Wait, now I kind of want some... I want some, like, sugar candy that's, like, Prima Gem shaped. What was I... I was looking for the fake Mora... Oh, I can't access my bag. Never mind. Okay, I guess I'll look at it after. But they said something about the fake Mora being, like... It's, like, 1/10 the weight, which means it's 1/10 of, Or, like, it's, like, 10 times the feeling of being poor or something. I forget how they said it. I think this boar is a little early. I think you're a little early to Good Hunter. No one actually keeps animals here, do they? Not living ones. Oh, hi, Amber.
Weird. Did monsters always raise boars around here?
What do you think, Paimon? I'll give you 2 guesses.
Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter.
It's your lantern, right? It's because Flint's currently C1? Well, time for C2. The bean to save up for is a doctor character in Persona 5. Ooh, or Persona 5X. Ooh. I have not played the Persona games. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. I've always meant to. Perhaps one of these days. Maybe if there's like an anniversary event or something coming up, I might try it. But though it looks identical to ordinary Mora, it weighs only 1/10 as much, making the joy of acquiring wealth feel only 1/10 as great. Thank you, Jua. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for.
But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Sorry, what?
So this boar was the sticky honey roast?
That's right.
Why is it not covered in honey?
To catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat.
You might want to re-cook it. Just saying.
Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
This is silly. I love it. Are they actually gone? I guess so. Okay. That tent is not supposed to be there. That's where, What are their names? The two... Are they in here? No. I think one is Mikhail. I think the guy's Mikhail, and the girl... I think her name starts with a V. Wait, don't tell me they're living here now. Oh.
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait. But there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful.
I mean, they just give... I mean, it's not useful to us because it's just a recap of stuff that we've actually done, so...
Guess it's just my luck.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
There we go. Nice. That's a really funny way to explain it. I like that. I love how this event just like... It's a sort of meta commentary on a lot of things in the game, and I love that. Maybe don't let Amber do the recooking though. She's not the best. What do you mean? She's got a specialty dish. She can at least cook. If you want to look them up later, it's Mesa for their Phantom Thief name. Ooh, okay. I'll try to remember that. Virgil, at least Amber can cook, whereas, yeah, it was exactly stares at Raiden. What are characters that can heal from the elemental skill? From their skill heal, Barbara, Noelle, there's a Hydro character, another Hydro character, I think. I don't think there are any Cryo characters that can heal others from their skill. I don't know. Only those two come to mind right now. He's been outside of Natlan for too long. He cannot have good luck unless he returns to Natlan, but he's not going to do that permanently. Oh, it's what Arsenal said. I missed that one. Even after... Oh, that's right. Oh, right, and duh, Baiju. Diona can too as well, I forgot. I thought that was... No, wait, hang on. Is it Diona's skill or her burst that heals? For Benny, I know it's his burst. His skill is just the Pyro Sword, right? Then he can heal for his skill. I thought it was just his burst. Okay, I stand corrected. After knowing his origins, Bennett still has bad luck. Yeah, because his luck is tied to Natlan, to the Natlan ley lines. Yeah, we're getting... Sorry, Jua. Yeah, you're right. She shields on skill.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
Oh no, that would suck.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique.
Just asking for skill, he can't heal from his skill. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That means those two are basically stranded. Yep, I mean... There are worse places to be stranded than in the middle of Mondstadt, so...
It's possible the Fatui station them here long-term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
I mean, that's also true.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
True, and it's not like there's a treasure chest here either.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Alright, there's one more. I don't want the game to give me a hint. How much further... We can't go further up, it looks like. Wait, there's no barrier here. What happens if we just...
we explore the area ahead of us later?
No way! Wait, no way!
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
That's crazy! Wait, Joy, you didn't know that either? Wait, that's so crazy!
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
That's so... Like I said, this game is a meta commentary on... Or this event is a meta commentary on the game. That's so cool! Alright, we're back in the green. Also, you just found out why Raiden can't cook. Is it... I feel like I knew the answer at one point. Like, I feel like I knew either the answer or a really funny but good explanation. Besides the fact that she's just a puppet. Who doesn't even need to eat, so... Alright, what else is there? We haven't gone this way. Let's go check out Angel's Share. Aha, I think... Nope, never mind. I thought I saw another Fatui tent. This way? No. Okay. Okay, and we can just parkour over that, I guess. It's because she's programmed to not cook, or rather she is forbade to cook. Wait, really? Is that an actual reason? Oh my gosh. Really? Wait, really what? What did I say? Or what did I do? Alright, can we go... Wait, what is the map cannot use? Cool. Sidetrack themselves. Wait, no, what do you mean? I'm looking for the thing. Mondstadt's a really big place. Even in this cordoned off section, it's a really big place. Oh, like a would I like a hint that doesn't give it away? I don't know. I mean, you could say something like it's in Mondstadt, and that'd be a hint that doesn't give it away. Is it something obvious that I'm like seen or like looked at and just did not recognize? Not the crafting table. Aside from like people that are missing. Not too obvious. Okay, well I don't feel as bad then. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Let's start from here. It's not going to be like too close to another thing already. So, what looks different? I'm trying to avoid the fact that, or ignore the fact that there are missing people. Crafting table. Good hunter. There's already something there. Is it Mona finally being rich with more to pay off her delayed rent? I mean, she gets like moments of being rich and then immediately spends it all on equipment. Maybe a bird's eye view? Can I climb that high on anything? Can I climb this thing? Okay, let's let stamina regen. Alright, let's see. Mona's always been rich, but she just spends it all on gear for hydromancy. Oh, this won't help. She's spending all of her current paycheck on stuff to investigate the real moon, which I mean is a valid reason. Okay, if this is not gonna help, then let's go back down. If a bird's eye view doesn't help, what is it that I'm missing? Nothing here looks like... So, these things are all, like, very obviously different. I don't see... Just gonna pull out my camera and see, like, what... Wait, what? What do you mean this is different? Oh, they're fake flowers. Okay, well, I guess. Sure.
Look local to Mondstadt.
Valid. That's true, that's fair. It would have been sometimes you need to stop and smell the flowers. I feel like that's a very... I feel like that is a kind of giveaway hint, though. Just crack the joke considering from what you remember of Mona, the landlord always conveniently can't find her. I mean, she's habitually, like... She's still technically paycheck to paycheck. It's just her paychecks are really big paychecks. I still like the joke. I still think it lands pretty well. Oh shoot, there's another dialogue? Oh, dang it. Alright, well, I don't think I can... there was... Was there someone there? Wait, can I revisit it? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna test something real quick. Can I revisit it and see? Should still be there? Okay, let's see. Emily! Hi.
Wait, Emily? Huh, it's been a while.
She's not in any Archon quest, right?
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers?
You're in charge of the shop?
Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before.
Yep, that's definitely one way to convince someone.
All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
Nice! That should help you come up with something new for sure.
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes.
Ooh. Emily only had a story chapter and one, maybe 2 event appearances. No Archon quest as far as you know, just shows up for events. Interesting. Okay.
I certainly have a lot to research,
I
so
mean,
I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
that's also kind of the case. It was mostly the case about Noelle up until Albedo's part of the Archon quest. And then she officially became part of the Archon quest cast.
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Good idea.
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
So I thought those were fake flowers, because they look like they're made out of paper. But I guess they're just real flowers that look like that. The lollipop looking ones are probably real. But these ones definitely look like they came out of Similanka.
I never knew origami flowers
Yep,
could
okay.
give off a fragrance. Fascinating.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. They are fake flowers. To be fair, in Noelle's defense, Maiden Knight was already around in the background of Mondstadt events. Yes, but she was only, like, in events and things. So, like, I'm glad that she was able to be incorporated into the Archon quest. Even in a small part. Emily randomly popped up after the last Fontaine story quest. In the between arcs of Fontaine to next region. They're flowers from Similanka and the Oasis Summer event. Oh! Huh. Alright, origami flowers from Similanka and candy flowers from the... Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Whoa. There was a weird visual glitch. I just saw it on the replay as well. Huh. Is this a new rendition of this song? I don't think I've heard it played on these instruments before. To be fair, I don't visit, oh, I know, I don't need a clue. I don't visit, this area too often, so maybe this is just a normal OST? Can't believe they're all here. Let's see what they have to say. Is this Ask Me for Directions Arnold? No. Rosal, Esnwal, and Water Droplet. Interesting. But what about Ask Me for Directions Arnold?
Such a succulent fragrance of grapes.
It is.
This place is heaven.
It is.
Had I a mouth that could move, I doubt I could resist eating them right off the vine.
I love how we were just talking about him yesterday, and now he shows up. Who has the best over-the-top energy in this game? Either Amber or Mualani, I think. No, Amber, Yoimiya, or Mualani. I don't know specifically right now off the top of my head, but it's definitely one of those 3. Oh, hey, those look familiar. Wake up, no, you've fallen asleep again. I'm pretty sure I'm awake, I think. How do you check if you're awake again? It's like you try to count backwards or read text.
This is awesome.
It speaks. Wait, that was such a cute voice. Wait, that was so sweet. Mualani is the biggest for you. No, or Fischl or Farina. Okay, you know what? Those are also good candidates as well. Farina's got some pretty over-the-top energy. You know what? I see we went in slightly different directions. I see what you mean. I think you're right. Fischl or Farina? You'd know if you're asleep. Noelle would probably randomly show up if you were asleep. If Noelle randomly just walks around this corner or something, I'm gonna have to pinch myself.
Whoever lives in here must be a person of means indeed. Even in a storybook world like Simulanka, we could never afford such a big estate.
Pinch yourself to check if sleeping, if eating. Wait. I can't actually feel that when I pinch myself. It actually feels like nothing. Hang on, let me... Wait, that's actually kind of concerning. I'm pinching parts of myself and it's not like... I don't feel much. Those people are going, whoops. That's because I was looking down. Think Noel's asleep? Wait, no, wait. Why can't I feel... What about the other side? Do I just have thick skin? Is it just like, are there like not a lot of nerve endings in your arms? Like, what the heck? Okay, I don't know. Future me problem. You do feel less when you pinch yourself, but like that much less? I don't know. I'll see if I can like have a coworker pinch me tomorrow. If I even, maybe I just wake up and I'm at work.
Wait, but this is a world inside a story too, isn't it? Oh, hello. Is something wrong?
My apologies. But the event taking place at Dawn Winery is not open to the public quite yet. Allow me to show you around a different area.
Guys, I'm asleep. Yeah, definitely asleep. Yeah, I'm asleep. Well, good night. Yeah, pretty sure I'm dreaming. There's so much Noelle content today. That was such a risky challenge. You probably knew I had to take the chance. I'm so glad you did. Sleepathon with null verdict. Yes. Good night, chat. Oh my gosh, no. There's been so much Noelle content today. And yesterday. Guys, I'm so happy. Sub to wake up the hype ball. Mochi being my hype person in chat. Thank you, Mochi. I appreciate you. Guys, okay. I'm gonna be a little real for a moment. I've not been feeling like super great lately, like on an emotional level. But these past few days, and it's a really like small thing to get excited and happy for, but it's something, and it really does make me happy seeing Noelle in the game. And I don't care if like that's like cringe or weird or dumb or, you know, whatever. Like it's a small little pleasure of life, right? So these past few days have actually lifted my spirits quite a bit, and being able to share it with you guys and just have this interaction with you guys, it's been so wholesome and so fun.
Ah, I see. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's Noelle! Hey there! Oh, hello, you two.
How did you come to be stationed here?
Well, Miss Alice thought things might get complicated around here, so she said she needed someone capable who could get the job done. So she flattered her way into dumping a bunch of work on you? Stuff that isn't even related to the Knights at all?
I mean, she's more than happy to do it, I'm sure.
Oh, no. Mr. DeLuke was there too. He said he would appreciate some help guiding the tour groups from different worlds that are here to visit. Tour groups from different worlds? Oh, right! The Golden Apple Archipelago, the Valurian Mirage, Simulanka. The gang's all here!
She really put you to work, huh?
Oh, it's all right. I'm happy to help.
See what I say. If it makes you happy, lean into it. It's not cringe, promise. Thank you, Orca. Thank you for validating it. I appreciate it.
Please head this way, everyone, and we'll get the tour started.
Greetings. My name is Ask Me for Directions Arnold.
Yes.
And I am searching for the whereabouts of a certain lovely lady.
Right here. Look no further. She is right here in front of you. Ask me for directions, Arnold. There she is. Alright. We can't take pictures in here. We can't switch. We can't... I'm so sad. Okay, so we're just gonna... No, the chat bubble is in the way. No. Please. No. Could we just have to kind of... angle a little... this way? Okay, there we go. We're just gonna leave the camera like this for a little bit. Got called cringe for refusing to Lego Toma? Yeah, no. See, they're the cringe ones, Mochi. You're absolutely valid. Should check remaining banner duration? Oh yes, absolutely. Isn't there a way you can turn off the UI and... You're so right. I think it's... No! Well, let me see if I can... Oh, not that one. Got it, okay. Alright. So it doesn't make the chat bubble go away, but at least it makes the camera a little cleaner. There we go. Was Water Droplet from the event with Witch Queen and Sailor Bandit Kaya? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Jua says yes as well. So you can take a screenshot. I mean, that's a good point. I can't take a screenshot. 1 second. Let me... Okay. There's one. I'm gonna do a few just in case. Okay, not while you're stretching, though. There's another. I'm just like doing alt print screen and then pasting it into Paint, so I don't have to move the mouse around. Arnold is to Mona like Noel is to Noel. You know, wait, yeah, you're so right though. I want Ether to do that. Yes, this one. All right. I've only got the one because I can't pause. But yes, all right. How do we get back out? There we go. All right.
Please head this way, everyone, and we'll get the tour started.
Greetings. My name is Ask Me for Directions Arnold, and I am searching for the whereabouts of a certain lovely lady.
Big brain. Wasn't sure because remember them as human form for longer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was right before Fontaine as well, which was a really interesting way to introduce that. All right. Can that be like the only thing wrong with this part of the world? And it's not even wrong because Noelle's here. This is like the most right thing in the world. How dare they call it a bug? Well, I guess it's not her. It's these three that are here. Wait, hang on. They're meant to be here. They're tourists. So this is not a bug. It's not a discrepancy. It's just they're tourists. Ask me for directions, Arnold. Yes. It's so funny, we were just talking about him yesterday, too. Oh, this is all sorts of wrong back here, though. This is... I mean, not wrong, but like, this doesn't go here. Feels like I can smell the sea again. Ooh. Klee?
Another tent? Huh. This one's kinda nostalgic, too.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Huh. Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kind of like we were able to do back then, remember?
True.
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
Was the Wave Rider, was that the one where the Wave Rider was sentient? Mitoboru?
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water.
You didn't know that when you
That's
took the
what
picture?
stuck with me the most.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I didn't know that Noelle would show up after I took the picture.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
It's funny that, like, every time she's mentioned that, it's always after we've taken the picture.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all.
Count me in.
That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime.
Okay, Grumpy.
The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
Okay, well, he's rightfully grumpy. He doesn't get time off.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it, and it's still never enough. I'd visit the Golden Apple Archipelago again in a heartbeat.
For once, I feel the same.
Aw. Alright, that's 2 of 5. Wait, does Alice still say the thing? We can go pretty far out of the way here, actually. Cannot use elemental sight either. Okay. Let's see if Alice still says the thing. Also, wait, who lives in these houses near him?
How about
Yep.
for the area ahead of us later?
Thought maybe there's a chance that maybe Nicole would be the one who says it. Like, for a different world. Or a different bubble. Likely his employees live nearby. Yeah, I guess. I kind of thought they would have just had rooms in the house. Doesn't, his, like, head of staff or whatever, the one that everyone thinks is a cannibal, doesn't she live in a room in the mansion? That's different. Wait, what is this? No, stop. Isn't this one of those things that you, like, in the Dead by Daylight events, where you have to go up to it and fix it or something? Will this tell us?
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Whose voice is that? Obviously this isn't used for making wine. Whose voice was that? Oh, that's why I didn't recognize it. It's Sucrose's new VA.
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master Albedo has always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages, it was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Because Alice wants to have a little bit of fun.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much. At least I managed to track it down.
She sounds like Ganyu. Like, it almost sounds like Ganyu's old VA. Okay, that's 3. So where's 2 and 4? We've already gone this way. We've seen that. Be further out this way? Kind of just want to hold my camera out and see what else it picks up. Oh, wait, I see a thing. Oh, it's the, yeah, these guys. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We're here to take a picture, that's all.
A tent tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Oh, Rosaria.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life.
You okay with the voice? It feels close enough to you? You mean for Sucrose? compared to her original VA, I feel like it's starkly different. But as long as you're fine with it, you know, that's, I guess, the main thing.
There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite the trend.
Wait, don't we know about this? Didn't Diluc also have a turtle as a pet? Wasn't this like Prologue trivia? Like they were talking about pets and Jean had a pet turtle and Diluc had a pet turtle. I'm not like making that up, right?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Diluc mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
Isn't that exactly what Diluc said when we asked him? Word for word, isn't he like, is that so strange?
No, of course not.
What should we do with this tent tortoise?
I could bring it back to the church and raise it.
No, you
It can
can't.
stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool.
Dahlia, no. Dahlia, no.
Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
Alright, one more.
Can't be too hard to raise, right?
Oh, is this just, yeah, it's just repeating that. Dahlia, that's a tortoise, not a turtle. They can't swim. Wait, is that really the difference between tortoises and turtles? Or not the difference, but a difference? I didn't know tortoises couldn't swim. I don't think I knew that. You'll drown it? For you, it wasn't as jarring as Tighnari or Kuching. Closer to Paimon, clearly different, but not in a way you really care. So, I don't think Tighnari's was super jarring to me. Kuching's was. Paimon's was not. Paimon's was pretty seamless. Sucrose to me is not jarring, but markedly different. Like compared to how she doesn't sound timid, or hesitant anymore. She just sounds, you know, a little relaxed, which nothing wrong with. That's like, aha, I found it. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I thought it was a very different take on Sucrose. So I was very, and clearly like when she spoke, and I just did not recognize the voice. Crystal fly trap. It's the crystal fly trap and not the two sitting at the table in front of it. Someone's catching crystal flies here, huh? Smart move. Cataclysm and Apocalypse. Yo, those are sick names. Here, let's have some tea with Cataclysm and Apocalypse. That's such a funny
This
turn of
thing was
phrase.
terribly ineffective when first invented. You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
Just an ordinary hamster.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
And just an ordinary flying squirrel. You know those two are guests now.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here. Surely it's not that difficult to just do it the old-fashioned way?
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help.
Why does Cataclysm sound familiar? Hang on. Repeat that line for me, Cataclysm. Why do you sound familiar? Oh, wait. This one. Why do you sound familiar?
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help.
He sounds like a pirate. That first bit, he sounds like a pirate. Did the voice actor play as a pirate in something that I've seen?
It's a bit far, though. Just...
Oh, that's gonna bother me. Why does he sound so familiar?
Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly matters anymore. Adventurers aren't quite so keen on crystal flies nowadays.
At times they are a-changin', eh?
So it would seem.
What are they mumbling about?
Literally, those are the exact words I was gonna say. Beats me.
The times they are a-changin'.
So it would seem, yes.
Interesting. That was the last two lines of the dialogue in the cutscene, but they changed it very slightly. And here they didn't. So I guess just different takes, but the same dialogue script. Interesting. Why does Cataclysm sound familiar, though? Oh, that's gonna bother me for a while. Alright, we did all of the spot the differences. Couldn't tell you I have the VA. Huh. I wonder if the VA's been announced for him. Or maybe not announced, but like, somehow, like, somewhere it's been, like, revealed, surely. Spooky spot the difference. It wasn't actually that spooky. It would have been really cool if it were spooky. I wonder if they're gonna do something spooky for, like, a Halloween-type event. We get, like, one spooky Genshin thing, like, every other year. How about some drink making? Bet. Let's do it. Oh, that's not my wanderer. I guess we're just running. Okay, drink making is this one over here.
I'll catch up.
Right? No. Why do you... Wait. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I mean, hey there, friend. Sorry I was in work mode. Please excuse my bad manners. Well, first of all, I'm a lady. Thank you very much. So, you know... Oh, okay. So this is just as normal... Yeah, and we already bought all that. Drinking. Where are the drinks? So that's the not the drink thing. That's the combat. Is it further this way? No. We need to unlock the others first? That's crazy. Alright, well, let's do Amber's. This looks fun. Hey there, Noel Paimon. Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aja, Signals Officer for the 7th Company, and this is her able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Bird noise. Another Signals Officer? Wait. Have we heard of Signals Officer? Sure, let's go with that. Another Signals Officer? Whoa, this falcon is so well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second. Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aja and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider, it's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units, like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Bird noise. A tiny bag. Guessing the 3 intro quests are too close to each other, so only 2 can show up at the same time. Interesting. So we're not gliding, we're guiding. That's right. This flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive! You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Aja. There's no need to be so serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. I need to angle the camera a little different. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Bird noise. I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. I like the second one. Then Paimon's gonna give it a proper go-to. Sounds like all 4 of you are bursting to go. Well then, have fun! In Favonius Falcon's recon log, Traveler must command Vesper the Falcon to fly along a designated route and launch projectiles from an alchemical backpack to hit targets along the way. More targets destroyed, more trial coins earned, and the higher flight score upon completing. During flight, there will be multiple perspective changes. I think we had a similar event that did, or an event that did something similar. In the tracking view, when using a mouse, hold the left mouse button to keep firing and drag the mouse to adjust the firing direction. Okay. In top-down view, Falcon will automatically target objects directly ahead. Welcome in, Angie. Thank you for the lurk. There's the drink quest, just a too many quests close together thing. Okay. Thank you for the check-in as well, Angie. Hope you're doing okay. Top-down view. Wait, actually, I've already forgotten what the top-down view said. Okay, well, it's fine. Falcon comes into contact with monster targets, elite monster targets, and monstrous bullets they unleash. You will lose action points. Depleted challenge fails, so don't lose action points. Various pieces of enhancing equipment. After obtaining homing shell, will automatically lock onto all targets. Cyclone shield, multiple wind vortexes will be created. Linear strike, Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. When actively released, it will deal damage to monstrous bullets. Intense training, Falcon's alchemical backpack is in an unstable state. Alright. Should be good to go.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Honorary Knight, Aged Gretel, at your service. We can begin the flying demonstration and instruction challenge anytime you like. Alright, let's do it. Roger that. Vesper, put your best talent forward. Follow the Honorary Knight's instructions carefully. See, if I hadn't lost my voice and I had access to my upper range, maybe I would attempt the bird sound, but also maybe not. After this, we'll try drinks to see if it's unlocked. Can we move? Okay, we can move this way. Honing your aim. Okay. I'm getting like a Star Fox feel from this. This kind of reminds me of Star Fox Assault, which is the only Star Fox that I've played, and it was really fun. I guess I don't need to keep shooting. Oh, well, that sucks. And we missed a coin. Give health, give health, give health. Aha! So agile. Vesper is such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Get ready. Oh, okay. So we just... This is just, whatever this is called. Galaga? Can I move back? I can. I was unnecessarily forward. Ooh. Can we shoot those bullets? I don't know if we can. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, we've lost a few points, but we should be fine. Give, thank you. Vesper's attack is pretty good. Your commands are spot on, too. Oh. Can I shoot them from here? I can indeed. Can I shoot these things? Probably not. Those are the attacks. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Just homing shells. Cool. Spam. So you get the quest while you were going through the tutorial, but you can finish these 4 missions before you... Okay, yeah. We'll do this. We'll just get these all kicked out pretty quick. Shoot them up. Round of applause for ourselves. That was really fast. Just save the combat stuff for last since there's no dialogue. Okay, will do. After obtaining Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vortexes. Is it vortexes or vortices? Next up is the real test of your aim. Oh, well, I already missed a coin, so I think I've already failed my aim. Don't need that, but that's fine. I love when you can fly in this game. Oh, hey, it's the beach. It's the starting beach. Wait, what did we get hit by? Phase 1 completed. Well, we're back here already. But there's a warning signal up ahead. I think we're about to face a powerful enemy. Ooh. What are we fighting? Oh, big cube. Take damage. Nice. Okay. I guess we just spam everything. Nice. Wait. Get over here. There we go. Just eats right through them. Alright, we broke through this obstacle. The 3 of us work well together. Watch out. Okay, ooh. Can the lightning actually hit us? The backpack seems damaged. This was looking a little worn out. Oh. Oh no. My controls are inverted now. Oh no. Wait. Wait, I'm locking in. Oh. Almost messed that up. This one's gonna be tough. I think we just go right to the middle. And then this one will just go to the side. Yeah, all in all, that was pretty close. Alright, there we go. Now, controls are restored. Truly a perfect return. Leave for 10 months, and Null's part Borb. It's me, Null Verdict. That was really dumb. I don't know why I laughed at that so much. Done the drinks coming game? Not yet. We couldn't because the thing wasn't showing up, so we had to do something else before it would unlock. So we're gonna do that right after the... However many... You said there are 4 of these, right, Jua? After obtaining Linear Strike, Falcon's alchemical backpack will be charged. Deal damage to monstrous bullets. Okay. This one's the 3rd? Awesome. Operating the air over such a cold region. It'll be a challenge for Vesper as well, right? I like this song. We don't get to hear this one too often, even in events. Except there was one event where it would play every single time, which was kind of nice. Yo, let's go. Oh, we can't shoot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, these games are just fun in general. Oop, dogs barking. Darn it, missed one. Look, looks like there are lots of enemies. Oh, wait, yo. Brilliant breakthrough. I forgot to be reading like the side commentary from Paimon and Traveler. Or we can also back up a bit here. Ow, that hurted. Give me this and do that. My gosh. How many charges can we hold? Ow. Okay. That's so cool. And again. We are taking a lot of hits, though, I will say. Ooh. Is there a plat rating on these minigames? Paimon gets it now. Numbers aren't key here. What do you mean? I think more bullets is better. The momentum of the attacks is also crucial. Yes, but also more bullets does help. What's next? You're gonna tell me you're a Hawkeye? Don't think so? Okay, yeah. I mean, we did miss a few, so we wouldn't have gotten it anyways, I don't think. Alright, last one. I just realized that's like a multi-layered pun. Mochi. It's about what I expect from a pun master as yourself. Ooh. I just realized, are these like balloons of Sissons? They are. I just realized they're Sissons. I didn't know what they were before. They were just like enemy shaped. And we back up. Ooh boy. Oh gosh. Okay, hi. Hi, that's a lot of damage. Can we yeah, let's do that. If those assistants assume the cubes are hypostasis. See, I was thinking that too. I was gonna say, it does look like a hypostasis, just a bit chonky. Maybe can Kyosa high too? I don't know what they were talking about. Ooh. Oh, we're not where we need to be. Ow. Thank you. Oh, that restored 2. Ow. Give, thank you. Nice, okay. We've got a lot of power-ups here. We're just a giant Beyblade in the sky. Where are they going? This is using more coordination than I'm used to. Aerial battle above Mondstadt ends in victory. Looks like the Knight's Falcon can do way more than just scouting. Fighting small monsters is also no challenge at all. Alright. Looking down at Mondstadt from this height sounds really fun. Once Vesper goes stronger, maybe it can carry... Oh, they wanted Vesper to... I mean, I did kind of miss, like, when we were on Dvalin and, like, looking at everything. It was a really nice view. I won't lie. Alright, so now the drinks should be unlocked, right? I still don't know where they are, so I'm just going to track it after I do this. Mixology. Ah. Thank you for the care package, Orchid. How about we have a chat over fine drinks? That sounds like a splendid idea. What are we currently drinking? I've got some warm water right here. Also, you blatantly stealing the minigame name? Wait, what? I forgot that's what it's called. Thank you for the...
there, honorary knight and the helper in white.
Thank you for the and the other hydrate. Ooh, you have basil mint tea. I don't think I've had any basil mint tea. I've had mint tea. I need to look for some basil mint tea. I'm out of certain teas that I need to replenish.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
You've got some sugarcane juice. Ooh, that sounds very sweet. Actually enjoyed the drinks minigame. I like the mixing games. But I'm told it's not as much mixing as I would think.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia.
Your friend who lives in Anchorage sent it to you. Ooh. Is it like a local specialty? Specialty.
Things. You're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Isn't Hertha the one that was, in the Albedo trial? Isn't she the one that was missing for a while and got copied? She sounds different.
Cocktails?
Did you get recast? Or am I just misremembering? It is that one? Or wait, it is what I was talking about, or the basil mint tea being a local specialty?
Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Nockride.
True.
We sure have come a long way, huh?
Wow, that really was a long time ago. When exactly was I can barely remember now.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu.
Ooh. Same lady, different voice direction. Okay. If it's just a different direction, it's a very... I guess it's... Maybe I'm misremembering too much, though. Because it almost sounded like a completely different person. But I will say, I don't remember... There was a whole thing with, like, VAs not being present during that time of Genshin. So, maybe I'm just conflating things. Hertha was the one who disappeared thanks to Albedo. Thanks, Albedo.
But I need to get back to handling resident requests.
I just realized.
And Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
That can be taken both ways, though, Chua.
Honorary Knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime.
Ooh.
Depending on your performance metrics.
I'm no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure. You can leave the whole bar in my hands.
Paimon's not sure what performance shipment's metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide into that, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
I want to know more about Paimon's backstory before we fish her out of the lake, because she does actually know quite a bit about at least the early regions. She didn't know a whole lot about some of the later regions, which is fine, but like I miss that being like a little bit of the gimmick for context and exposition. Like, I would have been totally fine if we get to a new region and Paimon says, yes, such and such, nation of, this element and this, this ideal, like Natlan, the nation of war, and then explains like why. Like, she gives like some deep understanding and like knowledge of these different places. Yeah, she hasn't really done that a whole lot, but she did know a lot about Mondstadt. She knew a bit about Liyue. The case of the disappearing knights was back in May 7, 2025 from the paralogism chapter. It seems like it's been so much longer than that. Both ways, Albedo asked Hertha to pretend to be dead so fake Albedo could overcome it and pretend to be Hertha. No, but I mean like, because Albedo was on trial for murder, and then saying Hertha was one who disappeared thanks to Albedo. That'll only happen when we get to Celestia, her hometown / joking, or am I?
Working with you
she does look very celestial.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
Lady Paimon.
Alright, well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
But she does have a lot of like celestial motifs, like the cuffs and these like flares on the hem of her jumper, whatever outfit, that is, and like on the tops of her boots. These are like the crowns on the celestial nails. Obviously the, primogem shape. The upside down Triskelion? I forget what the name of the shape is. Alright, drink time. Oh, so we are mixing, okay. In a chat over fine drinks, the traveler will serve as a mixologist, mixing drinks according to the guest requests. So it is like the one where we tried to mix... Who was it we tried to mix a drink for and we were just ignoring... Oh, Columbina. We were going to mix a drink for Columbina. You need to make some adjustments to the drinks to meet your guests' needs better. And gather clues from conversations, then derive inspiration from mixing their drinks. Sometimes partial clues cannot lead to accurate conclusions. In such cases, you can associate this clue with other clues. After gathering all the inspiration, you can create new drinks based on ideas, completing a customized drink that satisfies the customer. Nice. Alright. This sounds like fun. Wait, why can we talk to people here? Are these part of this? Good day, my former clients. It's truly an honor to see you. Okay, so it is. Like, give me a moment. Okay. What brings you here? We've had an outsourcing order. I've been assigned to Dormant Port to help maintain some precision instruments. I've finished the job, but I'm a little too tired to head back to Fontaine right away. Getting the chance to try your drinks here in Mondstadt, I feel like I'm back up to 90% vitality already. I'm sure I could take on 3 times the work now without getting worn out. That's a lot. I don't exactly remember Ellen, though. Oh, let's also, I guess, while we're here, talk to Valerina. It's been a while, Cat Savior. That's not right. I should call you Honorary Knight in a setting like this. How have you been, Valerina? Not quite perfect, but not far off. At first, I had this grand plan. I was going to reopen Furball Fortress and kick off mass production of the Dodoko's blow up Bombnanza tabletop game. But then an invitation from Natlan showed up and turned everything upside down. Liliuo, the Frost Star of Ishkimili, heard about my past achievements and specially invited my team to assist in exploring a complex ancient ruin. Jingle jingle. Wait, is this not part of the minigame though, Jua? I thought this was part of the minigame because, like, we can talk to them about their drinks. She only switched careers to become an adventurer after she retired from the pilgrimage thing. If it rings any bells. Only half a year, she's already completed a lot of S-rank commissions and stands a real chance of becoming the next branch master of the Natlan Adventurers Guild, or at least the second in command. I think this is the first I've heard of her, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't think I know. Actually, no, maybe. I don't know, kind of sounds familiar. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths one day. If you do, please give her my absolute best. And even though delay my plans a little, true honor to have been able to help Lilio out. Made a pretty decent amount of more on the side too. Funding is looking better than ever. Oh my gosh, she likes to talk. Came back with a great experience. Dancing over there, combat chef. Picked up moves from warriors in Atlan. Alright, cool. Now we mix. Yahoo, welcome back, Angie. Thank you for checking back in again. How are you doing? Ellen was the NPC from the Roses and Musket Film Festival. Oh, in Fontaine. Oh, okay. They're just saying different bonus event dialogue. Ah, I see. Okay. A librarian's little problem. I wonder who the librarian in question is.
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfiddia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
That's right. Yours truly is in charge. Honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Wait, she actually wants to work? Working through the night? Shouldn't that be a thing of the past? I thought you weren't so rushed off your feet these days.
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
So, what will it be? Any particular flavor you're after?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits.
Okay, but I feel like she doesn't like coffee because it's too bitter. Oh my gosh, that person in the background has got some moves. Yo, holy. I feel like she would think coffee's too bitter. See if Arca summoning. I forgot again. I think I even saw the link to it too. I will. Jua, send me a reminder message and I'll watch it after. I'll watch it right after stream. I'm so sorry, Angie. I've been so like distracted and busy. Valerina was from the cat petting. Yes, she was. I remember like from the Furball Fortress. I didn't remember her specifically. Perfect, thank you. Jua just sent it to me, Angie, so I will watch it after.
And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
You want to nod off to sleep later? The drink stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Sure, you know the drinks better than I do. Okay, so Snow-Kissed Dawn, a special drink, milk, smetana, and cocoa. And cocoa. Oh. That's not what that's called in game, so I was really confused. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Okay, so we just read and match. Interesting. I feel like we'd want to cut it into smaller pieces, since it's like whole cocoa. Shake gently. Aromatic goblet. Small lampgrass. Perfect. Snow-Kissed Dawn. Didn't they have something like this in Star Rail? And Coke. No, you can't serve that to the Mondstadt people. Oh, I would never serve them Coke. It would always be Dr. Pepper. Send double Polgot, that's fine. Just sent the drive link in Discord. Yeah, it's the drive link, so it's the edited one, Angie. I don't know if that's the one you're looking for. But didn't they have like something like this in Star Rail? It was either Star Rail or Wuwa, where they had I think it was Star Rail, where they had a drink mixing event, and it looked like this when you made the drink. I did not read that flavor text.
Snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddius' secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Should I tinker with the ingredients?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Both HSR and recently Wuwa. Okay. Wuwa had one too. I need to get back into both of those games. The edited one, but also got a double a few days later. Oh, nice! Congrats! Wait, was it double Varka? So you have a C3 Varka now. Or C2? Ooh, okay. How about, I guess we only choose the one, right? Yeah. Oh, it was weapons. Okay. Nice, congrats on the double weapons. Which books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes. That sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea.
There's our hint. Caramel
Improving
sauce.
food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
So we sub the Smetana for caramel sauce. Alright, piece together the clues. We already got it. Lisa likes caramel. Interpret. Lisa likes caramel. Managed to track down the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts earlier. Okay. Try substituting some of that for the Tangier Smetana. Okay, return to dialogue. View obtained inspiration. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. Well, sure. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed.
Didn't know fruit dishes were greasy. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, okay, well, I did actually have some fried apples recently. And I guess you could consider those greasy. They're like fried in, what was it like? They're like caramelized and fried in like brown sugar and something. I don't know. I'd have to ask again. But it was kind of greasy. Not bad though. You misheard of it? I think I know what you misheard. No. Like the red fruit. Mochi. They said, oh, it was meat. It was meat dishes. I don't know. I'm spacey a bit, I guess. R167 pity did a cheeky 10 pull because you're like, there's no way you got a 5-star. Got a 5-star, got R2 at 10 pity, and a new Skyward Blade at 2 pity right after. You're now guaranteed since Skyward was last? Yo, let's go. That's epic luck right there. End up getting guaranteed R3 at 46. Yo, nice.
Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Huh. Such thoughtful arrangements.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
So she likes cocoa. Cocoa might help Lisa stay awake. Flavored flora. So what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
Well, you're so well-traveled and well-read. Surely it's normal for your tastes to change from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leo-Ed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient.
I don't know if I recall that exactly. Gonna hop off and take a nap and join the bus on the way home. Nice. Have a good nap, Angie.
Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Oh, alrighty. Remembered alchemical ingredients. Alright, and then today's itinerary. Been anywhere outside the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind.
Adelind was her name.
On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Alright, so now we can piece everything together. Pass through Wolfendom, so wolf hooks? Passing through Wolfendom, perhaps I could throw in a touch of local flavors. Surely. Looking at the ingredients, I have small lampgrass and wolf hook that are both native to Wolfendom. Which one would make for a better drink? We've got... let's try that. Lisa was joking about her life of comfort and routine. She also mentioned the alchemical ingredient found for her a few years back. Remember quickly, the ingredient was valberries. I don't remember that, and I would think I would remember valberries considering it's Noelle's ascension material. Another good choice for a drink. Let's swap the small lampgrass for valberries. Since you've switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? This way it'll appear more novel. Garnish with valberries instead of small lampgrass. Small or large or small goblet. Lisa looked into the expedition members' preferred ingredients. It seems like cocoa water came up quite a lot. The thing about Snow-Kissed Dawn uses cocoa too, but cocoa can be quite a potent stimulant, so it's probably best to leave it out. Interesting. Okay, so remove the cocoa. I didn't mean to interpret again. How about this? Associate with caramel? No. Alchemical ingredient. Alright, we've already done that. Small lampgrass. More of a garnish. Let's replace that with valberries. Then I just need to figure out how to incorporate the wolf hooks. They have a bright, tangy profile that should help balance out the sweetness of the caramel sauce. Okay, I guess that's the new recipe. It doesn't tell us here. Okay, well, let's get back to mixing. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me roast you up a new, improved version. How come this part's not voiced by him?
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
Also, how many drink, like levels or whatever are there? Okay, do not add cocoa. So milk, caramel, do not add cocoa, and then wolf hook. There are 6 drinks. May want to finish this tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, if there are 6, that is quite a bit. Cut the ingredients into pieces of any size. Let's do small bits. Alright, shake gently. And then large or small goblet. Do the classic Tempest glass. I like that. Let's do that one. Actually, no, let's do the Master's Goblet. Alright, Valberry Garnish. And there, we'll read it this time. Based on a snow-kissed dawn, this novel cocktail was concocted specially for Lisa. After a long day, the librarian needs to recharge without risking sleeplessness. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredients and found a delicate balance between the sweetness of caramel and a gentle tang. The goal was peaceful, restful sleep, so why not call it a slumbering rose? That's cute. I like that.
Finished. A new creation. Custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes.
The Valberries got smaller. Get you a drink, bartender? What would you like, Cobalt? I don't know if I can turn rocks into drinks that are very edible, though. Or drinkable. Potable, I guess. I don't know if that technically works here. Tempest glass is not a goblet, it's a glass. Because you did that as well. Wait, did I choose the wrong thing? Or did I almost? I forget.
Full marks. It's like savoring an exquisite dessert.
I almost chose the wrong thing,
before taking
right?
a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake, with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy.
Oh.
As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection.
We did it.
So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
Your satisfaction is all... Wait, that might be taking things a little too far. Your satisfaction is all the praise I need.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright, but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we get back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
That sounds lovely. I'll make sure to set aside some... That sounds lovely. I'll make sure to set aside the time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time comes, I won't accept any excuses.
Alright, that is one happy customer. 5 more, but we'll probably just get to those tomorrow. They'd stop you before you could submit. They wouldn't make you restart. Okay, well that's good at least. Has Kaya always been there? I think he was actually. Do we have enough for the... We don't. Wait, joyful welcome. Oh, I forgot that I didn't claim these. I was gonna say, why don't we have enough points for the weapon yet? Or like, why do we only have 120 points? We may not have all of them, but surely we have more than just 120. Wait, can I just do... Oh, it's a furnishing. Oh, that's cool. That's going in the special layout. What about this one? Oh, that's just for next. Gosh, I love the sound design for this. It reminds me of like in video games when you pick up potions and it makes that the glass clinking sound. Alright, there we... Nope, still not. Never mind. We're No, we're more than halfway. Okay, I think we'll probably be able to get it after just 2 more drinks. Or some of the combat. He's there for the combat? Okay, nice, nice. Well... Do we do 1 combat? What glassy behavior you're showing? Man, I don't know why I can't come up with like great puns like in response. I'm usually a bit more on top of it than that. Hang on. Is the windmill moving faster than usual? I saw the shadow and I was like, wait, I feel like that's way too fast. I know sometimes like the skybox will do weird things where the sun will just randomly start like racing across the sky. Up to you. Alright, we'll do 1 combat. And then we'll finish up all the minigame stuff tomorrow. Still feel like it could have gone a bit further. The acting Grandmaster's sword pressure could have felt more imposing. Ideally, it would have felt as if a single slash could split a mountain in 2. Then it would truly live up to her name, the Lion Fang Knight. So she is the Lion Fang as well as the Dandelion. You were right, Jua. From a morale standpoint, I agree. But in terms of presentation, I'd say the current level of artistic refinement is already more than enough. When she agreed to let us put our image into the minigame, I doubt she expected us to go this over the top. Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, perfect timing. Honorary Knight, Paimon. Want to try out the Cavalry Company's nightly play? Why does it have nightly in the name? How is it different from a normal play? Basically, it's a kind of live combat experience, mixing Mondstadt-style costumes and sets with Fontaine's film tech. You're gonna head out there? Okay, sounds good. Thanks again for hanging out, Jua. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night. Did I read that last line? Hang on, where'd it go? As for the nightly part, in battle, once your faith reaches a certain point, you can summon a shadow of the Lion Fang Knight. Wait, no, hang on, that's that line. Okay, here it is. Once you step onto the set, you'll fight powerful enemies and get a taste of the larger-than-life heroism you hear about in stories. As for the nightly part, in battle, once your faith reaches a certain point, you can summon a shadow of the Lion Fang Knight. This will allow you to use Dandelion Sword Pressure to send waves of wind sweeping across the battlefield, felling evil foes like leaves scattering before a storm. Huh? The Lion Fang Knight? Isn't that Jean? Sounds like you two really look up to her. Indeed. This project was originally meant to be a simple opportunity for friendly sparring. Returning knights need a chance to relax, but if they don't practice, they'll soon lose their edge in battle. But then Hedwig came up with the idea of adding the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight to spice things up a little bit. I thought it sounded fun, so I helped put in a few words from the sidelines. We really owe it to Captain Kaya. The expedition's been away so long, I just wanted everyone to see how much stronger the acting Grandmaster has become. Her administrative skills are flawless, and her combat skills have reached heights us regular knights can only dream of. Wow, that's so thoughtful of you, Hedwig. Paimon's super curious to know what Dandelion Sword Pressure looks like. Paimon and I want to try out this play. Let's witness the shadow of the Lion Fang Knight in action. I feel relieved knowing you two are here in the audience for our nightly play. If you'll just follow me over here, I hope you enjoy the interactive performance. Alrighty. Lion Fang's Radiant Onslaught. Defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limits. Okay, after challenge ends. During battle, Aegis will continuously accumulate over time. Reaches max value, you can summon Shadow the Lion Fang Knight for support. Direct the Shadow Lion Fang Knight to unleash powerful sword pressure strikes and deal devastating blows. When directing Shadow Lion Fang Knight, weaknesses on enemies will be marked. Okay, I think we got it. We'll up it to 10, just straight out the gate. Wilderness Exile, Hunter. Oh boy. Okay, are these the ones that you need electro charged or lunar charged for? Yep, lunar charged. We get a trial characters. Always nice. Who else do we want? Columbina. And Inefa. Where is Inefa? There we go.
The night cometh. Observe. Be silent.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence in.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night.
Alright, and then just summon. Yo, okay. Interesting. Oh, do I just spam it? I don't know if I'm supposed to spam it or not, but I'm spamming it and it seems to be working. Alrighty.
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Defensive mode in.
The night cometh. Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Preparing for dust up.
Lash attack! A new moon rises.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Alright, and that's Aegis. We'll spam again, because that seemed to work before. Maybe that is a combo on the bottom. Maybe we don't know. It's... I don't know. It's fine.
Observe. Be
Three moons converge.
Cleanup sequence in.
The long sleep beckons.
Alright, yo, go get him.
Ultimatum protocol.
Look, your rainbow!
Observe. Night falls.
Defensive mode engage.
Surge.
Oh, wait, hang on. We've got Aegis again. Alright, well, that's fine. Is there a time limit to this? Oh, we're missing everything. Okay. There is a time limit.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Oh, come on.
Be
There
silent.
we go.
To dust.
Nice. Alright. That was a good one. Was that enough to get the weapon skin? Let's find out. Ooh, 4,000. Okay. Take that. Ooh, 2 levels as well. Okay, let's see. So we collect this. That gives us 90. That's not enough, right? That's just 590. 570. Okay, well, we'll get it tomorrow. Alrighty. That will just about do it for today's stream. Alrighty. Oop. I can actually pause the game here. There we go. It's also probably good too because my voice is starting to go a tiny bit. It doesn't hurt, but it's definitely it's definitely going. So let's find someone to go say hi to. Thank you everyone for hanging out as always, especially since it was a bonus stream today. So I will see you tomorrow for the regular stream. Tomorrow was originally going to be a collab, but between some of us having some power issues and some of us getting sick, it's just not great timing. So we're going to push it back a little bit. I'm sure there'll be a notification at some point on when a new date's been decided. Thank you, Orchid. I appreciate it. Thank you again, everyone. Let's see who's doing... Oh, let me also snooze this ad. It's like in 5 minutes, but I don't want to take any chances. Let's see. Who is... Alright, I don't... let's see. What if we... Do we know... Oh, wait, actually, hang on. Let me see if specific people are online. Okay, what about... Nope, the ones I was looking for are not. Alright, let's go say hi to, you know what? Oh, is Sakura still streaming? Doesn't look like she's anytime soon. So let's go say hi to Sakura. She was the one that we were going to collab. One of the ones we're going to collab with tomorrow. She's doing Pokemon Pokopia right now. Let's get the raids going. Let me get the raid messages in here as well. Alrighty. Copy down the raid messages and let's go say hi to our friend Sakura and her comfy community as well. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate you hanging out. This event's been so fun. It's been so great. And it's, like I said, it's lifted my mood quite a bit. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out and sharing in that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. For everyone who's, you know, also sick or going through things, I hope everything goes well and you all get better and feel better soon. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Feel better now? Exactly. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.